Hi traders, in today's video I am going to talk about my account. If you are following the channel for a while, for a couple of years actually, then you might remember that I started a $100 account back in 2021, so around 3 years ago, and 3 or 4 years ago, yeah. So when I started that account, my intention was to put the Metatrader EA on it and a couple other EA and just to run it and prove it that even a small account can be profitable and can be increased without blowing it, and with complex but slow long-term strategies. So in this account, I was holding trades for like from 1 week to several months at a time, depending on the EAs and everything. Now, after a while, I realized that I was bored with this experiment. Yeah, years and years passed, so I added more and more money to this account, and now we are at over 600% gain. Of course, you can see that this account has almost 50% drawdown, which is quite a big drawdown, but you also have to, you know, consider in this case that it was for a long time a $100 account, so it was still a risky trading environment, despite the fact that my intention was to show that with low risk strategies and without blowing the account, it is possible to actually like grow a small amount of money. And I know most traders are blowing these $100 accounts every single day. So to run even for half year, 1 year, a small amount like this is a big challenge. And the interesting thing is that when I started it, it was kind of the COVID period. And after that, in a short amount of time, there was the war that started between Russia and Ukraine. And the issue was that at that point, the account, had a bigger drawdown. So it was a tough situation to get out of. But as you can see, we got out of that situation, and luckily, after that point, the account is growing in a strong way. Now, I didn't want to add it to Signal Start or any of these Signal platforms because, in my opinion, this account has too much risk, even though for more than a year it didn't have almost like any drawdown. But if many of you want to follow this, I might be adding it to Signal Start, but I am not entirely sure. Um, After the first period, I started to add more and more EAs of mine to this system. So I added the gold trader. I added some experimental strategies like index trading, cacao trading, the Apex EA, the powerful price action EA, and I was experimenting on this account freely, and I am very curious what the future is going to hold for this account. You can see it publicly on my FX book, where I also have other accounts as well, of course. If you click on my name, you can see it that there is the Gold Trader and the Apex as well. And now I am planning to add many more robots like the Nomad Trader, the Index Trader, also the powerful price action EA, and more. This is the account that I showed you that I started back in 2021, and at the moment I am trading a couple forex pairs, cacao and gold. And if you're interested in the way this account goes, just let me know in the comments because I would be happy to make more videos about it. And if you have any questions about trading, about robots, anything, just let me know. Finally, I got my new setup at my new place, and I was also sick for a while, and I had all kind of health issues, so I couldn't make as many videos, and it was just a rough period. So yeah, finally I'm back. I am excited about the new markets under the new administration of the USA. It is going to be absolutely crazy. And just wanted to let you know that, of course, if you are trading with my EAs, you got all the updates or almost all the updates for the EAs. And for the Apex EA, for example, that I am working on constantly, like on the Nomad Trader EA, Powerful Price Action EA, the Gold Trader EA as well, I am always watching the markets and monitoring all the market situations. And if this sentiment that we are going to experience in the next period is going to be so much different than anything we have seen before, because it might go crazy. Like, I can't phrase it better, then I am going to apply changes to my EAs, of course, but the new updates are only in the markets for a couple of weeks now, and we need a couple of months to see how they are working out, because a few weeks don't mean anything in trading, and therefore it would be a very beginner idea to always change the strategy, to always add things, remove things, and just with the flow of the market, just act like you just see the markets the first time. Many of my accounts, I am only looking at the results or charts per month, per 2 months, it depends on the account, because I know I set the necessary safety measures to my accounts. And actually, it is a misconception that if traders are interfering with trades and micromanaging, then the the results are going to be better. Long term, it is not true. Short term, it is of course true because you see that you close the trade at the best spot, for example. But long term, if you are used to micromanaging trades, it is going to be backfiring, and it is not going to be a good experience for you at all. So if you want good for yourself, for your trading account, please just let the EA trade for a while, watch it, and if you're not confident in the EA after that, then use different set files. Then, for example, adjust the parameters and these kind of things. But micromanaging is usually not the way to go, because humans tend to behave emotionally most of the time. I know it for myself as well. This is why I don't even kind of look at my EAs for weeks or months at a time, because I know I would micromanage, so I avoid this kind of behavior and I just let them run. and then check them. But of course, I am always monitoring the markets and the behavior of the markets to see how it is and what kind of changes I should make in my codes to that can really impact EAs in the best way possible. So if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. If you like this kind of videos about all these accounts, for example, that I created over the years, or if you would like to see like prop trading stuff, let me know that as well, because I am back. I am going to make more videos, and I am back to coding as well, with full force. Ciao.